know you can't talk. I'm in that bag, boy, she get it up. If bitch keep talking to me, she says she can't get enough. I pulled up in a candy paint, I drop top, can't top that. A brand new coupe, little boy, you know you can't talk back. Work get harder, that's what got me grinding now. Super Cardi, right outside the party. Don't need no one around me, I'd rather be lonely than be near you. I say on my grind, I'm still keeping it low key. You knew me in high school, don't say that you know me. I'd rather be alone than be around all you fake fucks. They want me on the dot, they got me counting big bucks. Dreams to ride around in Hollywood, palm trees and get faded, puffing on the wood. Take 2 pills, I can't feel my face, I'm okay. You're real hot text, if that shit all day. Been this way since 13, but oh well. A real punk boy since cocaine and hotel. A high school dropout, making it out. You better not talk or I'm taking you out. Yeah, my bad boy, she get it up. If bitch keep talking to me, she says she can't get enough. I pulled up in a candy paint, I drop top, can't top that. A brand new coupe, little boy, you know you can't talk. I'm in that bag, boy, she get it up. If bitch keep talking to me, she says she can't get enough. I pulled up in a candy paint, I drop top, can't top that. A brand new coupe, little boy, you know you can't talk back.
Boss man! Oh, proper intro. Microphone check 1 2. What is this? It's the MDX boys back to business. What is it? Oh my god, wait. What did hold up. I'm messing my own intro up. What the deal, what the business is? I'm like, what the hell? What the words?
You know who hates that intro the most?
It's we're live. Anything can happen. It's including mess up your own intro, everyone. This is where we are right now in life.
Intro?
Right? Bro, I don't know what happened. It was like had it going through my head, knew what to say and everything like that. Just going through the rhythm, and then like all of a sudden, just boom, just hit a wall. I'm like, what the fuck, you know?
You know who hates it though?
Who that?
Your wife. Your wife hates that intro.
She gets so. It's like just add to the list though. You know, just add to the list basically. Brother, what is good with you? What is up with you, Miss Carissa? What's happening, lady?
Doing alright. Happy to be here.
Ah, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. We back for another week, man. Is it? It's election season out there with y'all, right?
Yes.
God, man. Did y'all vote today? Or is that like is that too personal?
No, actually, our ballot never came.
Wait, what?
So we vote by mail in Washington State, and they never came.
Wait, across the board, like everyone votes by mail?
Yeah.
Really? Y'all have like polling places and all that?
No.
What? So
You could go find one, but I mean, not like we used to have go to a polling place, local elementary school, fire station.
yeah.
And now, you get a ballot in the mail. But anyway, I don't know. You should go to like, we have our own by now.
Right.
I don't know. And like I probably should gone and gone down there I go to do that.
Right.
Like the news stuff going on.
Yeah, you know.
But so we didn't get to vote because ours never came.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy as hell. So in this case then, I mean, technically you guys still got a couple out, like an hour left, right?
2 hours.
2 hours left. Is it like kind of like shit out of luck, basically?
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know. Find a home place?
I don't know, yeah.
so everyone watching at home, we're gonna cancel MDX nights. Let's go to dance and go out and vote. They still have an hour. They still have 2 hours left.
I'm not a political person. Like never have been.
You're right.
When I was in college, when I was in college, I was taking a I forget what kind of some sort of geography something. Professor was English. And
Professor was what?
He was English.
Okay, like from the UK.
Yeah. He's talking about who's gonna vote, blah blah blah, all this. People raise their hand. He's like, who's not gonna vote? I raised my hand. Right? So he
Wait, hold on, time out, real quick. Don't hold your spot real quick. So wait, how he's gonna ask people? Wait, who's gonna vote? Now who's not gonna vote? I mean, you want that? I mean, that's like the best recipe right there. To start like a whole riot in your class. That's a perfect recipe to start that.
Yeah. So
that's bold as hell.
So a few people raised their hand, and then he was like, "I'm gonna ask you why you're not gonna vote." And I was like, "I don't care. I don't complain about anything. I just live life." And
right.
He goes. You probably drive a nice car. You probably live in a good neighborhood. You just stereotype the hell out of it.
Damn! In front of everybody in the class.
Yeah.
Oh hell nah.
And then
what you not gonna do?
And then this girl turns around and she looks at me. She goes, "In my country, you're what we call couch potato."
A what?
A couch potato.
A couch potato.
So I looked at dead in the face, and I said, "Then why don't you go back to your country where you're always doing something?"
Wait, where was she from?
I don't even care. I think she was from like Norway. She was from one of the Scandinavian countries.
Dude, I'm still hung up on the fact that like your professor like truly put you on the spot like that. Not only asking like, you know, like, okay, who's all voting, but then having like the audacity to be like, okay, well, why are you not voting? Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's some personal shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Like they always say, you know, you never want to discuss religion and politics, like, you know, among your friends or your colleagues, whatever like that. But this is like crossing that line, though. You know what I mean? Like bro, that's personal. Like don't get into my business with that. You know?
Right. It is what it is. I mean, now I understand that voting is something that's important. I get it. But I also like. I'll be honest. I never voted in my life.
No
shit. Never have.
Yeah. Okay.
Never once I voted. And this is where I'm at with me.
Yeah.
I don't pay enough attention to what's going on, to who's, who's with this policy, that policy, who wants to change this, who wants to change that, to make a decision to vote for someone to be the better candidate for one side or the other. I don't want to go into it blindly and just be like, oh, well, I'm going to vote because I'm supposed to.
Right.
Now I understand, voting is important and all that, but at the same time, for me, voting is a right. I have a right to do it. I have a right to vote. I have a right not to vote. And I feel like for me, if I were to pay attention and really like know issues and stuff that were going on, then I should go and make a decision. But at the same time, I don't complain about this thing or that thing. I kind of live life. And so that's my other thing. It gives me a sat here and I was like, oh, well, so and so is doing this. I'm happy with it, but I didn't vote about it, right?
Feel you.
That's a different story. Now, if I were to be like, hey, I went out and I made the vote and I put it out there, then I have some rights to do something. Like I just don't complain about it, right? Like
yeah.
So I would rather in case not vote and not put a blind choice out there. Just for the sake of doing it. I want to do something.
Sure. No, I'm with you on that. The thing is that my lens on politics has kind of changed within a few years. Like before, and then I think you like knew me at that time as well too. Like I used to be like really like super really into like the politics, watching CNN heavy, watching MSNBC heavy, taking down notes, reading the articles and whatnot and everything like that. Now it's important. I feel it is important to have an idea in terms of like what's going on and what's out there. Just to be aware of like what's happening in terms of like the current events. And when it comes to like what policies might be out there or like what legislation might be like being passed through and whatnot and everything. Who makes the decisions? It's important to actually kind of like know the stuff. But what really kind of like shifts my lens when it comes to like when it comes to politics is that I've seen I can only go off based what I've seen, and when I've seen like consistency of just like stalemates taking place, or I see a pattern that takes place as well too, where I'm seeing kind of the same thing over and over again, no matter who's in office. I can't help but question a lot of things. Do you remember this? Did you ever watch? We're going to continue our conversation from last week, people, about TV. But did you ever watch this show that used to come on HBO called Veep? Veep?
No, I wanted to. Did you?
I never watched. That was Lane, right?
Yeah, from Seinfeld. Yeah. So
I don't know her name.
yeah, Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
There you go.
Freaking, of course, freaking love that. I love that show. That show is so freaking hilarious. It's so damn funny. And it's one of those shows where I can watch it over and over and over again. I'll never get tired of it. And I always pick up something new. But one thing that I learned from that show was that it doesn't matter if it's blue or red. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. It doesn't matter what side of the coin it is. It's exactly the same, because you can be voting blue, you can vote red, you can vote libertarian, you can vote whatever, but the only one color that truly matters is green. And we all know when we talk about money. And so I looked at it like I'm seeing like a lot of these politicians kind of playing from the exact same playbook, but they're just wearing different outfits, or they're playing for different teams. And like when I see that, I'm just like, well, I feel like what's being kind of like brought, like shown to us, what we see on the surface, like what we see, like visibly, is kind of like a very expensive, glorified dog and pony show. It really does feel that way a lot. It really does feel that way, where it's like these people who are in these positions really do care about us when it's time, when it's time for when we need to vote. That's when they're more visible. That's with us. That's when they're actually listening to us. But in between the time, we don't really there's nothing that really takes place. But when it's time to get some votes out, that's when they're shaking hands with us. That's when they're eating chicken and waffles with us at the Waffle House. That's when they're like kissing babies on in front of the church. That's when they're going to the libraries. Like when it comes to the schools, and it's like it's all a game. You know what I mean? And in between those election seasons, like those election times, what's being done? Lobbying for additional funds, lobbying for I scratch your back, you scratch my back, when it comes to passing these bills or whatever like that. But it's not really in the interest of the people. It's really in the interest of themselves. So like I'm not the type of person where I'm like, oh, forget politics, I hate it, whatever. Like they can all go to hell. I still feel that there's a lot that can be done from a constructive standpoint that can be good with it. When it comes to the vehicle of it, when it comes to the vehicle of politics, I think we have a lot of people who will be in these seats who don't give a shit. You know what I mean? They really don't give a shit. And there's like, this is a great way for me to be able to kind of like boost my own ego while getting paid at the same time, and really being able to live off the taxpayer. So, that's what I'm saying. Like I firmly believe that there's a lot of just when it comes to the vehicle of like what could be with politics, when it comes to like the potential of what it could bring. But the people who be sitting in those seats, though, I think are just y'all kind of suspect. You know what I mean? So.
My name is Dave.
Nah, look at us be on the same page. Look at us be on the same page. Now. Look at Sandra Jane being on the same page with me, but speaking of which, So Christine has a lot of questions about what Danny was talking about, and none of them were not.
Questions about me in general. So,
hey, I'm the same way as well too. I get it as well too, bro. It's not just you. It's both of us. So.
Well, I think like sometimes people might think that it's like our responsibility as adults and paying taxes and to like educate ourselves. Educate ourselves on the issues, educate ourselves on people, educate ourselves on where the money's going, what companies have not worked for, who their families work for, taking the time to educate yourself. But if that's not your priority, then it's not a priority. You can like you have a right not to vote. That everybody votes? No. But that's Danny's choice. I have a different. I do educate myself. Do follow lobbyists. Where money's going. I just didn't do it balance.
Yeah. Which sucks.
Not to out my father-in-law right here. So he
I'm gonna start right now. His father-in-law, very good man, took on a single mom and 2 kids, and a very good job.
Okay. Let's get this disclaimer right first, right?
He's an amazing person. But there's not a nice way to say it. He's like your very typical older white male.
Okay.
We'll leave it at that.
Okay. All right. I got the picture.
So this last year, maybe a year and a half ago. I didn't do one of it. So like last year, and it was like local voting side, right? Local politics. So we're sitting on the couch watching TV or something, and there's a knock at the door. Here goes an open door. The person's like, "Hi, so look for your vote." They didn't say anything about what party they're for. Nothing. This dude opens the door and just says, "We're Republicans," and then slams the door. And then he sits down. And then he looks at me straight in the face and he goes, "That usually scares them."
Wait, what? Because you're echoing a little bit. What was the last thing he looked at you and said what?
He looked at me and said, "That usually scares them."
So he was just doing just he was on some like get off my lawn energy, basically.
I know, but yeah, but he's also very Republican.
Yeah.
You were probably sitting there scared too, like, oh shit.
Well, the first was probably like, what's this white man doing with the purple color?
like, do you need help? Do I need to call the cops? Blink 3 times. You need me to call the cops. And even the cops wouldn't do anything. That's the sucky part. But yeah, man. I'm with you. I mean, that sucks. That does suck that you guys didn't get your ballots. So that's crazy as hell.
No, did not get them. Kill them. Our mailman sucked. Like our neighbors bought our mail 2 weeks in a row. So like I don't know where they are.
Yeah. That's crazy as hell. And y'all probably not the only ones. Like it's probably like a lot of people in your area are probably experiencing the exact same thing. So that might be something that they might bring up like tonight or tomorrow or whatever like that.
Seems real fishy.
Somebody doing
about 3 weeks before election day. So the fact that they're not coming.
Yeah, no, that's wild though.
And this thing, I would not just where if you ever wanted to go anything other than blue, black. Like it's pretty blue around here.
Yeah. It's pretty liberal there anyway.
I don't even know if over town.
Yeah.
At least in our area.
Yeah.
If you go out, if you go out to sticks.
Yeah.
Cows and donkeys and all the things.
Boss man, can you do me a favor, man?
Yeah,
I don't want to lose anything you're saying, but you are kind of echoing, kind of going muffled a little bit. Can you like log off and log back in?
Yeah.
Just kind of like refresh your stuff.
Yeah.
I'll keep everyone entertained.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's what's up, y'all. It's your boy, man. It's your boy Maurice. So we doing a little technical check with Danny on Danny and Clarissa on the other end, and yeah, I'm watching. So anyway, I got the election results, playing in the background right now. I see J.B. Pritzker won his second term as governor, and he made short work of that Darren Bailey guy, like really quick too, as well. It looked like, because I was over here prepping for the show around like 7:40 local time, my time. I look up, I see Julian Estrada on the TV, and they talk about like J.B. Pritzker won the election. I'm like, damn, that was quick as hell. Shit, he made quick work. Yo, for real. And on some real shit though, yo, Darren Bailey was a piece of shit. I'm sorry, he really was. And I know all politicians really are pretty shitty, in their own right. But goddamn, man, that dude was like blatantly horrible. Like his entire campaign, like how's your entire campaign based off of like, let me just scare the shit out of everybody in the suburbs and paint this picture that all the bad people from Chicago are going to be coming out there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, bro, your entire campaign really is fear-mongering, dog. Like, seriously, like, you really think you're going to go anywhere with that? Get the hell out of here, bro, for real. Now, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not rah-rah really anybody, really. You know what I mean? Because I think there's a lot of, like, there's a lot of work that needs to be done on both sides of the aisle. But in terms of just that method, though, like that tactic, it's like, dog, you really thought that was gonna like be your way, man? Like you really thought that was gonna actually work? Like it was cute for a few weeks, like when we had the little when we had those controversial campaign ads running all day and whatnot and everything. But people get tired of that bullshit though, especially around here and everything. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what, JB. All right, I see you, man. You know what I mean? I see you, but real talk though, like, so yeah, I see that he won. In addition, if I shout out to my neighbor Lillian Jimenez. I believe that she's gonna be picking up a W tonight as well too. With her victory, being a state representative, all that good stuff and everything. So yeah, so I mean, this is how it is. But the thing is though, is that overall what's important. I don't care if you're red, you're blue, you're green. Whatever it is in terms of like what your political proclivities are, but the thing what really matters is that you gotta hold your politicians accountable. You gotta hold your aldermen accountable, your congressmen accountable, your senators. You gotta hold them accountable. You really do. And I feel that people don't feel that their voices are really enough, but trust me, they really are though. I mean, because these people really do need to understand that, like, hey, like the more that we put pressure on them when we are expressing our feelings, expressing what we have to say in terms of like what we're observing, because we're out here every day in the streets, we're in the parks, we're in the schools, we're downtown, we're in the businesses, we're in the stores and everything like that. So we are the eyes and ears of them in terms of like what the heartbeat of their area really is. So if people really are telling them, yo, there is a problem, then they have to listen. You know what I mean? So because like, and we have so much more power when it comes to where we are in terms of like, how we are with citizens. We have so much power that we really do matter when it comes to that. So that's what I'm saying. Hold them accountable when it comes to like whatever issues that are brought to the forefront that you really do need some type of like clarity on, or we need some answers on or anything. Don't let them fly, because a lot of times they feel that like, people aren't going to say anything anyway. No, let them know that your voice is being heard and you demand they have answers by them. So hold these people accountable. Clarissa, I was telling everybody about just like, I don't really care like what side of the aisle you stand on. If you're a Republican, Democrat, Independent, Libertarian, whatever it is, whomever it is that your leadership is, since your leadership represents you, hold them accountable for whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So like let your voice be heard about issues happening in school, issues happening on your block, issues happening in your town. Because sometimes these people get in the office and they go into straight chill mode. You know what I mean? They're just collecting the check, chilling, because people don't say anything to them. So they doing nothing. So, but yeah, that's like all I gotta say about that though. How is your sound? Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby.
Can you hear us?
That sounds good so far. Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you too as well.
What is every still?
Damn, it's kind of cutting. What you say, Clarissa?
Oh man.
No, say it again.
Are we echoey?
It's like a little choppy. It's a little bit choppy. Yeah.
Like, do we sound like robotic?
I heard that. You don't really sound robotic, but it just sounds like your sentence is coming out, but then it gets cut a little bit. Like it gets chipped away. Like a something like that. But I mean, it's like, you know what? You guys are like it's like a 75-25. Like I hear you 75% of the time, but that 25% is like 25%. I'm here. You know what I mean? And just like, you know, coming in strong or whatever. But I think we'll be okay though. I think we'll be alright. I would think we'll be alright. It's Diana and Teresa who complain, and they complain about every goddamn thing on the planet. Mm-hmm. So what's up, ladies? What's good with y'all? Anyway, no, I kind of want to move the topic along a little bit, because before we got on the air, everyone, you know, Daniel was gonna go into like a little bit of a story, something that was going on. Oh yeah, Melissa was talking some shit too as well too, but you know she don't count. But anyway, real quick, so last week, as everyone knows, last week MDX came back. We came back with a bang. Thank you to everyone who watched last week. We had some astounding numbers as well too. It was really impressive. So thank you everyone for being able to tune in, and we hope that you guys are enjoying tonight's episode as well too. But what one thing about last week was that we were kind of catching everyone up on everything with our lives. You know, like what we've been up to for the past couple of years since we're chopping up with y'all, and we really got into a lot when it came to the Dangs, you know, getting married. However, there was another very important event that took place as well too during this time. Now this was not as, you know, roses and sunshine as the wedding story was. This really was something that was very serious, and something that was really scary as well too. Danny, I'm gonna turn it over to you, but Danny went through a really, you know, shit. It could have been like a very fatal illness. It was very scary. It was frightening as hell for all of us. You know, especially who love this man. And he, as you guys see, obviously he's here. Thank God he's here. He's well. He looks better than ever. But he still did deal with some like residuals from what took place. You know, with the disease. Or the illness. I'm not sure. I'm probably categorizing the wrong way. I'm sorry, brother. So please clean it up for me. But Denny, if you don't mind, if you have the capacity to be able to talk about this, kind of revisit this, I would really love for you to be able to kind of just give everyone like, you know, kind of like a recap of like what took place with you, what happened, and how you are right now, and in terms of like, you know, your health and well-being.
Yeah. So I got something called Stevens-Johnson syndrome. Stevens-Johnson syndrome is a rare allergic reaction to medication. And it's just like it could be anything, right? Your genetic makeup plus the medication that you take equals Stevens-Johnson, really. So I was taking this medication. I got Stevens-Johnson's. Save everyone. And don't ever look up Stevens-Johnson ever. Unless you want nightmares. It's literally something out of a horror story. Like basically what Stevens-Johnson does is it attacks your mucous memory. So anything that retains water, eyes, nose, mouth, genitals, all the things, your skin. Basically, my body looked like I had a rash on it, like road rash. Like someone literally dragged me behind a car with no clothes on it. It was just scarred up. Like it looked nasty. So to that end, your eyes and eyelids, because they're moist and retain water, the same thing happened. So my eyelids were scabbing over and internally, not the outer, but inside of it. And if you were to cut yourself, you know, on the outside, and you go like this, it all fuses together. So basically, the inner of my eyelids were, it had like a what's the word I'm looking for?
So his inside eyelids were producing scabs trying to attach to his eyeball.
So if they didn't do anything about it, then my eyelid would have fused to my eyeball, and I would have been blind. Essentially is what would have happened. So thank goodness for modern technology, they put amniotic membrane into my eyelids, which I call coochie sacks.
Not the cookie sack.
So I had coochie sacks in my eyes, which I asked my cornea specialist about the coochie sacks, and she was less than thrilled about it.
Hey, you gotta bring some comedy somewhere, though. You know what I mean? It's like I'm going through a lot of shit, so we gotta laugh about something. So we're gonna call it the coochie sacks.
So when I was in the hospital and I woke up and they took me off the ventilator and all that stuff, my eyes were fully shut. So they had put the amniotic membrane in there and then closed it. Because what it did then is the eyelid would slop off, but then it would attach itself to that membrane instead of my eye.
Damn.
So for 2 weeks in the hospital, I was blind and I had drops like every hour. I had like 4 different eye drops that I had to do constantly. And then the day I was ready to go home, the hospital, they opened up one of my eyes. They're like, hey, it's healing. We like this. We'll send you home with vision in one eye. I was like, cool. I'll take it. So I got to the hospital. I got to see the first time.
Wait, you were okay with leaving the hospital with only vision in one eye, though?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, the alternative was going home blind.
Yeah, the alternative was going home with
okay.
no vision.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'll take it. Fuck it.
By the time they released him from the hospital, his skin had healed mostly, and it was clear that he had beat the sickness, right? Like he was on an upswing, and there was no real reason to keep him in the hospital.
Okay.
And COVID ran, they want you out of this, possibly cancer. So he came home.
Yeah.
And we just maintained his skin and things like that. We would go to the doctor every 2 days, but he didn't need to be 24 hours in the hospital. But
Okay.
So then I go back to one of my follow-ups like a week later. They're like, your eyes are not healing the way we want them to. We gotta shut them again. So I had to go back under a redid amniotic membrane on both eyes. And so I was blind again for 3 weeks or so. Because basically what happens is it dissolves off on its own. So if you have a lot of disease, it will dissolve very quickly. And if you don't, then it just takes time, and it's about 3 to 4 weeks to dissolve on its own. And so after the second hit, they were like, cool, it's starting to heal the way it needs to. And so once it all dissolved out, and they were like, now you're just going to be on this like gamut of eye drops. So basically, Stevens Johnson's destroyed my 2 ducts. So I can't cry tears. And
like to this day?
Yeah, to this day.
Wow. Interesting. Wow.
And then if like you get something in your eyes will water up and it'll push it out.
To clean, yeah.
Not do that.
Damn.
Yep. And then
so that's why you're the okay.
So I use refresh tears, which is artificial tear, and I just keep it in a vial and I use it as much as you guys like.
Damn. So how many of those do you go through a day?
I buy them from Costco. So I buy from Costco. It's a vial. It's 100 little vials. And I go through them. I go through a week, maybe.
And there's 100 in the box, and you go through 100 in a week.
Yeah, probably.
So you have to buy it every week?
I buy them a lot. They're expensive. One, they're expensive. Like I got this rare, bougie is this rare ass disease that now costs hundreds and hundreds of dollars to keep a month to like be okay, right?
Oh
To be
my
normal.
god, bro.
So I have to buy these refresh tiers. Those tiers are, if I buy them on sale Costco, they're like $19. If not, they're like $23.
And that's for the 100.
That's for 100. Yep.
So you do it at a week.
I'll buy like 4 to 5 boxes of them every time I go.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's just those tiers. And then I have. So then I had this thing called keratinization that happens on my eyelids now, which means skin is growing on my eyelids, which it's not supposed to do.
Mm.
So I have to use a compound ointment that's made in some pharmacy in the Midwest somewhere.
It's a custom-made formula for his eyes.
Yeah, it's like just
They did it as like an experiment. It's something that they have done in the past. We had to search a pharmacy that would kind of do it. And so it's this super rare ointment that's like $200.
It's $100.
Yeah,
it's like.
And I'm about to say, because it's custom and because like this isn't like mass produced, you're gonna be paying like a heavy amount.
And insurance
does
not cover it. So it's
$100
ointment, and they have to ship it overnight. And so it's $100 for shipping.
Wait, so wait, it's 200 total?
Yeah.
For the little bit.
Damn! Wait, what? Okay.
And
then there's other eye drops that I have to use as well, like throughout the day. And then so it's a whole.
He has a cornea specialist, and then he has a glaucoma specialist.
Oh yeah, so then all these drops made my eye pressure go up, which I didn't even know eye pressure was a thing. So eye pressure should never go over 20. 20 is like the high side of the okay side.
When you're saying eye pressure, are you talking about like the like what?
In your eyeball.
Okay, like externally, like wind hitting you or something like that, like air hitting you.
Internally.
Oh.
Internally, you have eye pressure.
Okay.
You want to think about like tire pressure, right? And you do the tire, it pops.
Right. Okay. Okay. I got you.
So basically, if your eye pressure is high for a long period of time, and it's disconnected.
What it does is it pushes on the optic nerve, and then he will go blind, and that's what glaucoma is.
That's glaucoma.
So
I'm committed for glaucoma at this point. But I was the eye doctor yesterday, my glaucoma doctor yesterday, and he was like, so your eye pressure is normal, which it never is.
very excited.
So
Okay, that's good. That's good news.
My pressure was normal, and he's just like, I like the way this is all going, so you're getting a lot better.
Hell yeah.
Really good. Going to the eye doctor is really thing because every time I go, they're like, it's getting good, but there's this.
There's always something.
There's this. There's always something. Like today, I walked out of there with nothing new.
Well, you're gonna get some.
Oh yes, I'm getting these plugs put into my. I'm getting plugs put into like where my tear ducts are at, or close to them. And what it does is when I use my drops, it will hold them in there so that I get a longer lasting effect of eye drop.
Oh, nice. So it's kind of like a sponge. Like you put the drops in, it would absorb the okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So that's happening. So there's another thing.
That's exactly eye pressure.
Imagine airborne. Oh God, yeah. Okay, all right. That's heavy. Yeah, seriously, it really does. Yeah.
But like where I go now, I have a full shoulder bag that I carry that has all my eye stuff in it, and so like every. I also wear a special contact lens. It's called a sclera lens. So because my eyes stay moist when I blink and stuff, I have to wear a sclera contact lens, which is a hard gas-permeating lens that covers your whites of your eye versus a contact lens that only covers cornea.
Yeah.
And so basically, I fill it with saline solution. I put it on my eye. That's what my eye wants.
And that's kind of, and you're saying that's like kind of like what protects the whites thing. You're saying.
Correct.
Wow, that's yeah.
So if
I never thought about that.
look closely at my eyes, where my lens is, my eyes are white.
Yeah,
And then where the lens is not is red.
it's gray. You said
Red.
red. Man, bro.
Because it's dry. Because I just have dry eyes. I'm dry eyes like Ben Stein.
Yeah, you know the Ben Stein commercials. That's what's going in my head. Okay, I got a question. So, from the time when they said, okay, you have sight in one eye. When they said you have sight in one eye, you're showing improvement and whatnot and everything, and then you went home. How long was that time between that taking place and then when they said you need to come back? And
like 3 days.
Oh, it was that short.
Yeah.
Shit,
we
man.
go back often. They let us out of the hospital, which was great because we were spending out days in a hospital all the time. So we could come home and see family because COVID restrictions are situations really hard.
Yeah.
So he still needed to go be checked out, you know.
Eyes, dermatology, like all of the above. I did it for.
We did it for about 4 months.
Months.
Of weekly
Weekly doctor appointment, and then they turned into telehealth and a lot better. And then
now we're just for like once every 2 months.
Yeah, we go once every month now. Which is great. But yeah, it was. It all happened quick. It was. It was wild.
It was no for real because I remember like when you first talked about it, like when the first time you let everyone know what was going on with you. I didn't really like it. It didn't like grasp me like how intense that was. You know what I mean? Until like what you said, like then I looked it up, like I googled it, and I was reading on that. I was like, yo, wait, what the? And then like then we started talking and everything about what was happening when you were telling me personally what you were going through, and then even like that picture you posted of yourself where you your eyes looked really like they looked really glossy. They looked really glossy because they were like pretty much they were shut. They were closed. They were sealed shut pretty much. And I was like, yo, how is he gonna come back from this? Like I didn't know. Like I was like I'm praying like can this be reversed? And I remember you and I were talking. I was asking like, can this be reversed? Can this be reversed? And you're like, it can be. It's just gonna take a lot of time. And in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, not only the physical aspect of like what was going on with you, but the psychological aspect as well too. But it had to be driving you crazy. Like, am I gonna be okay again? Am I gonna be able to see again? Am I gonna be normal again? And I was kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, like I was super impressed with Clarissa and how she was like by your side through this whole joint, because like y'all just got into a relationship, y'all just got serious, y'all were still like brand new and everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's like so I'm putting myself in your shoes, and I'm just like, dog, like not only am I fighting this, but I'm fighting like also like wondering, am I gonna be quote unquote normal again? But damn, I got me a new lady. You know what I mean? Like, I got me a new lady and all that stuff and everything. Like, I know she probably is like, damn, I didn't sign up for this. But, like, when you were telling me, bro, like, how she was, like, by your side. She was, making sure you was good, making sure that, like, she was communicating with everybody as well, too. And, making sure your moms knew what was going on and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, she holding it the fuck down then. Excuse my language, but she's holding it the hell down. For him. So I know that had to like help you a whole lot, bro. You know what I mean? Because Clarissa, real talk, like for real, like you held it down for that man. You know what I mean? And really made sure that like he got himself together, because he broke it down for me every day. You were doing what came to bringing him meals and making sure that he was taken care of, and you were reading text messages to him as well too. You know what I mean? So I had to actually like watch what I say. He's like, hey, Clarissa, let me read the text messages. Oh shit! Okay, let me keep this pretty PG, man. I can't be talking too much shit.
I tried to hold it down. I remember a few moments, like vividly, when he missed the Defy show, and friends were texting him, and I would be like, some guy in Moxley or something, and he was like, freak. I thought something was wrong.
She's like, oh my god, what I do, what I say? he's losing it right now.
We went to trying to be. I think that when somebody is having like experiencing illness or something that's not normal, I think it's really important to try to do normal things. And so we took Blind Genie down this game.
Oh man. Oh man, that'd be torture.
Worst commentator ever.
So we get to the game, we sit in my seat, and she's just like, so the green team has the ball, and they kick it, and then someone from the other green team, I'm like, how's there two green teams?
The light green team, the dark green team.
And then because I was at that point Kraken season ticket holder, they were in the season hadn't started yet. They were doing like practice at the ice place, which is where they practice.
Okay.
So they let members go. We went. We were sitting there. We were like front row, like off class. And she's like, so number 7 has the pump.
I was like, is he Dorno?
He's like, there's this guy, Gio Dorno. And I was like, okay.
I failed at some of the damn things.
Yo, that alone is like just the funniest thing in the world. Like just to be able to have her give you commentary, and I know how you are, Danny. Like you need specifics. You're like, okay, but what play did he do, and like, who did he pass it to? You know what I mean? Like I know you need specifics. I know you were going crazy. Like what is it? What the hell happened?
Oh yeah, it was funny, right? It's like I'll be cooking dinner or something in the kitchen. We got a game on, and she's like, I think you got the point. And I'm like, I don't know what that means.
So Christine says Prophet was singing to himself. Dang, it happened to me. Christine will leave. Shout out to Clarissa. Yeah. What's that called again? Steven Johnson disease? How can I get that? I play.
It's so rare, right? Like 20,000 people get it a year. So like worldwide.
That's nuts, bro.
So like you get like 3 pages in a medical book about it. So like every day there was like 30 students in my room, and they were like, "This is what Steven Johnson looked like. You'll never see it again."
And like all the doctors were like, oh yeah, I think we spent like a day on that. In all their medical school, all the residency, I think we spent a day on that.
That's crazy.
And this thing will kill you.
That's nuts.
It's super crazy.
Wait, didn't y'all say that there were doctors in your area that had like no idea even how to handle it, so they kind of like that you get.
So the hospital that's close to us that we went to first, and they admitted me, they had no idea what was going on. They basically were like, this is the weirdest COVID reaction we've ever seen. That's what they thought. So they put me in quarantine and like a COVID ward where they didn't even tend to me. So
wow.
my first night in the hospital was terrible. I lay there, didn't know what was going on. I didn't feel good. I had no idea what was going on. I could sleep at that point. So I was texting Clarissa, we were talking on the phone. But no, they weren't anything. My mouth was swollen. I had spores in my mouth. No idea what was going on. And they're basically like, if you're not gonna, we're gonna put you on the tube. And I was like, I can't eat anything. I don't think you understand. Like, I cannot eat anything.
Yeah.
You're like, you need to try it. And I was like, I literally can't swallow anything. Like, to be completely frank, I could take medication that I had to have suppositories to take like Tylenol. I couldn't swallow a pill.
Dude.
So like
that couldn't eat. He couldn't swallow a CBD. I was like, we gotta go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Something's wrong. Right. This ain't right. This really ain't right.
So one of the doctors at that hospital was like, looks like Steven Johnson. It's so weird. There's no way that it can. And Clarissa that stayed with her, and she did a lot of research about what it should be. This looks like if you need to go to Harborview, trauma one. If you have Steven Johnson in Oregon, Idaho, and Washington, Alaska, that's where they take to Harborview.
The hospital.
Yeah, so our trauma one. So if you get out, you're going to Harborview. You get hit by a car, you go to Harborview. Like that's where you're likely to get saved. The moment out there, tables turn and things start getting a lot better.
The doctor at me, I will say that if we learn anything, it's patient advocacy. And really having to be your own advocate for your own health. And making sure, obviously, not all people, but be aware of your health and in that field. You're in a situation and people aren't moving their asses to take care of you. Make that save his life. Getting him the right care, getting the right hospital saved his life.
You're right. Right. I mean,
I just gotta be me.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about a life here. You know, we're not talking about like, just a scab from like falling off the bike. You know, I mean, this is something that's like that could be fatal. And you know, if
it's fatal.
Yeah.
Or too much body,
yeah, absolutely. But and that's the thing though. But if it's being treated as if like, oh, it's just a mosquito bite, just put some ointment on and keep it moving, keep it pushing. It's like, yo, this no, we need this needs attention. This needs like some full attention. You can't just treat me like any other person right now. So like, no, this really needs full attention and everything. So you gotta be aggressive in that case. You have to. You have literally no other choice.
Before they transferred me to the other hospital, they were like, your airways are closed, they were on a ventilator. So then they put me on a ventilator, and then I don't remember after that. And then transported me, and basically I got to Harborview, and I was there for 4 days before I woke up. And I was in the burn ICU there. They were treating the rat body as a burn, essentially. But when I got there, Steve picked me up. That's the first time I listened to Certified Lover Boy. And because I remember I couldn't see anything, right? I couldn't see anything. And I had a nurse in the burn ICU and talked like me and sounded like me. And I was like, this dude, Indian guy.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was like, I know you can't see it. Because I had to be on, but I couldn't see it. He's like, do you want to listen to anything? I was like, oh, Drake just dropped a new album.
Yeah.
He turned on My Lover Boy for me. First time. That album, like, it got me through that tough time, right?
That's shit. That's what's up.
It got me through a lot of, like, because I was sitting there just listening on my own, and I was crazy drunk. And I was like, Drake is in this room with me. Like,
did you bring some back? Share the love, bro.
You got $216,000.
Oh yeah, in my shoebox right here. I got you, fam.
That was my 2-week hospital bill.
Oh, good man. Ugh. Yeah. Talk about not fun.
So I got to listen to that, and it was crazy. I was like, all right. And so like that album has a lot of special to me.
Yeah. That's what pretty much brought you back. You know what I mean?
I would listen to that, and then it was funny because in the morning, because he was the night nurse, and in the morning we'll roll around. I remember he played Above and Beyond one day. Oh yeah, this puts me in a good mood. He goes, hey bro, it's the morning time. It's gonna switch over to like Wiggles, and like my daughter's gonna overtake this, and I'm sorry.
He's like, I don't think I'm on some funny shit right now, boy. I'm just letting you know that. Yeah, it's gonna be a dramatic shift, a dramatic change.
Right.
For real, man. That's what's up, man. So I mean, so basically, really like when it comes to not basically, but like when it comes to you, like recovering and like being like where you are right now, it's time. It's time and it's time. Obviously, like lots of like just like doing the right procedures, but time really is like what was on your side to really help you out with this to get you back.
Yeah. Stephen Johnson just let us run its course, right? It just there's no cure for it. So it's either going to kill you or you're going to survive it. And it's all depending on how fast you get to everything as well. I have a friend who at Stephen Johnson's, and it was a while ago. And didn't treat her eyes as quickly as they should have. And so she's light sensitive now. Wears glasses outside. I didn't wear any color but black. And so like really destroyed her eyes.
Wow.
I can see. Yesterday I was 20 in one eye and 25 in the other eye.
That's
so it's good. You know, and it's annoying sometimes because I have to wear these contacts and carry all this stuff with me. But at the same time, it's like it took time and it takes patience, but like you can get there, right? And it goes with anything. Clarissa had ACL surgery.
Yeah. And just recently, right? A couple months ago, right?
Yeah, about 2 weeks today post-op.
Oh crap! How are you? How are you?
I'm about 2 weeks ahead of schedule. I should be running here in about 2 more weeks.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah, I take my team very seriously. I'm from the fitness industry.
Yeah.
Day one doing PT, like sit down. Like, we just went for a hike. That was really cool. Going back to the thing I love to do.
Hell yeah.
I think I did a while. I still have days where I'm like, I probably should do that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be just fine.
Cause that was crazy, and that was crazy because like when Danny was talking about like when you were going through what you're going through, Clarissa, I was like, holy shit! Now it's pretty much his turn to to bring you back to health, basically. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, dude, these two are going through.
I did not take as good care of her as she did be. I'll tell you that much.
I'm a difficult patient. I do a lot for myself. Danny couldn't see. He needed 24-hour care. He needed assistance in the restroom. He needed assistance in dress.
Yeah.
With medication. You can't see. You don't know what you're putting in your eye. His lips took a long time to heal. So that was a pretty sour kind of thing that we did.
That was good work. I think my lips were first, right? My lips were all scabbed up. And they would bleed forever. They would like not stop the bleeding. We went through probably thousands of Q-tips. Costco Q-tip, Costco Aquaphor, Costco Vaseline.
Jesus.
It was a sheet all up. You'd go to sleep. But then at night, my lips would come together, and I would off for moving at night and ripped it all up.
Oh, damn.
Damn. And like it was weeks and weeks and weeks. And finally, one day, we woke up and it was like, oh, like we took like the last scalp off, and it was just like that was the one. That's it. It's over.
Yeah.
So he'll always have the dry eye forever. Obviously had a hydroscoma and he still has some scarring on his lips and he has some scarring on his body, but he looks pretty normal.
Yeah. I mean, for real. Just seeing both y'all. Both y'all, like pretty much, like have gone through hell. You know what I mean? Both y'all have gone through hell in your own aspects. But like where you guys are right now, like. You guys have come like a far ass journey, and it's only been a few years. You know what I mean with you two. It's only been a few years, and like it's like y'all gone through like a lifetime of just like hell. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, man. The universe was testing y'all. Like okay, if
that was the beginning.
Yeah. Like we gonna make sure this we gonna make sure this is right. So we're gonna put you through like level 17 of just craziness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My God damn. But that's what's up, man. I'm glad y'all are good, man. For real. I'm really glad y'all are good. Seriously. But it was really important that like I really wanted people to kind of like not only like know an update on you when it comes to that, but also just the awareness of it overall. Just to know like, this is something that's out there. Understand like, what it is, be aware of it being of it existing, even though it's very rare. But also at the same time, it's miraculous like what the human body can do when it comes to just kind of coming back from something that's traumatic. So, that's what's up, man. I'm just glad that y'all are good for real though.
Yeah, this is a big thing. A lot of people don't. The one like Clarissa said, being an advocate for yourself, right? A lot of people. You go to the doctor and they're supposed to know what they're giving you, all that stuff. It's like you're supposed to trust them. And at the same time, yes, good, but also you should also do your own research. Take a look at what you're about to put into yourself, right? Because I went so after everything, I went to my cardiologist, who was the person that prescribed all the medication. And he was just like, you're the third person out of 30,000 that I've ever treated that got Steven Johnson.
Fuck, man, that's wild. That's wild.
You just don't know. Right? And so we're going to ask you, they ask you, oh, are you allergic? Like, maybe go figure that out. Because the other thing is, I was doing all these drops and everything was good and fine and dandy, and then my eyes were really red.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was like really irritating, and then my oh my god, you're allergic to the drops.
Mm.
And so I had to get taken off it. You know?
Yeah.
It was bad enough that it was like kill me or anything like that. But it was like you're and I'm coming from someone who's never been allergic to anything in their life.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
yeah.
And so, so like all of a sudden it just happened, and then it was like, oh, I can. So now I can't get anything from like those classes of negotiation anymore.
Right.
So.
But I think it ties in with the conversation with voting stuff. It's like you have access to this medical journal, access to see who your Republicans are working, and it's their money and what business they work for.
Yeah.
You can look up medicate yourself and see what the benefits are. You can find alternatives. There's medicine across the world that might not be America, Thailand or wherever.
Right.
You have all the right to be your own advocate, and obviously you want to get a doctor's opinion, and that's like why we go to them. But I don't think there's anything wrong with bringing a medical journal that says, hey, what about this?
Right.
Another thing Danny learned that, but the impact of what's happened to him is he doesn't take a pill. If I want to take an Advil, you can stab him in the eye.
I feel him. Yeah. I feel that.
Since August of 2021.
I feel that.
So now I do natural I do acupuncture. I drink Chinese herbal tea.
Nice.
And I manage my diet. So I do all the natural things, you should normally do.
Yeah.
Right? But like, I don't have to deal with, I went to the doctor a month ago, and my pressure was like off the charts. Like I told you earlier. 20 is the high of the okay side. It was at like 50. And like they were like, we need to do something like ASAP now.
That's crazy.
And they were like, there's this pill that you can take, you will be all good. I'm like, I'm not taking a pill.
Yeah, that's why I'm here in the first place. Right.
Right. I'm not taking a pill. So what they did was they had it was a drink that I could drink. A really sugary drink, and I drank it, and it took it down like right away. But it was good for a drink. But I was like, I'm not going to take a pill. Like, you're not. Now, my dermatologist was like, you're good. I get it. You can have PTSD, and eventually you may have to take a pill, and you just have to get it. And the further removed you are, the easier it will be. but like I haven't. Yeah, not a one.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. No,
the tea that Danny drinks is it looks like the forest floor. It's custom made for him from a Chinese medicine herbalist that helps with blood pressure, bringing down blood pressure. Because that's the ultimate thing. High blood pressure and age.
yeah.
It's got
Literally walks through the forest and went a handful more and bad food.
It tastes terrible.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me tell. There's this health food store I go on the south side. It's called Cultural Connections, and you know it's a black owned health food store, and they have like all like different like different teas and different ointments and like lotions and all that good stuff and everything. I mean they sell like everything in there, but I take this drink. It's a rhubarb drink. It's a rhubarb like powder, and I add it with my tea. But you gotta cook the rhubarb. You gotta cook the rhubarb powder first, though. In boiling water and everything like that, right? I made some this morning. Oh my god! Like that smell and that taste is so repugnant. It is terrible. But goddamn, it is so good for you though. It's so good for your body when it comes to digestion, when it comes to like burning fat, when it comes to just like being able to like have like an overall control of your health, and like respiratory system and everything like that. It's really good for you. But like you said though, it is like torture when it comes to the taste. It's like whatever I swear. I remember I remember Bob Holly of all people, Danny. Bob Holly once said, if it tastes good, it's bad for you. When it tastes bad, it's good for you. And I remember hearing firsthand, I'm like, oh, that's weird. But the older you get though, and the more you kind of explore like these alternative medicines, where you're not taking like more where you take like more natural stuff, you see how real that is. You know what I mean? Like it really is real. And it's like but this stuff comes from the earth though. If it comes from the earth, then it's not gonna taste like it's not gonna taste like peppermint, or it's not gonna taste like sour apple. You know what I mean? So
speaking of, with my herbal tea, I'm allowed to cut it. Peppermint.
Peppermint what?
Peppermint.
It's the peppermint tea.
Oh, you can drink it with peppermint tea?
Yes.
It helps, but
I was about to say I know it helped a little bit, but it's still a struggle.
It is.
They make it in the crock pot at night. Giant bag. It's like big.
Yeah. Oh man.
You drink cups of it.
It makes 4 cups.
I'm with you on that, but like the natural medicines, man, are much better route, because like I said, like when it comes to like I feel, and I'm not trying to get all like weird or whatever like that, but I just feel like a lot of the Western medicine is just really just to like keep you at a certain bay where you will become dependent on that product, whereas like the more natural approach, like what we're talking about right now, that truly is about healing and about really getting you to become better, and it's just it's a weird game, man.
We're old, man. Like we're old. We think about this stuff.
I'm saying, man.
We can't just go get Red Hots anymore.
I know, bro. It's crazy. It's like we can't eat the way we used to eat, bro.
We can't get Red Hots. We gotta eat like vegetables.
Yeah, man.
Cook meals.
Stop, man. Man. It's like you can't just like rely on cheap pizza and chicken wings all week like how we used to, like when we were like we were in our 20s and everything, man. It's like we gotta be responsible now with what we put into our bodies. It's crazy as hell now. You know what I mean? For real.
Chicago, and then Maurice picked me up from the airport. The first place we were was Jimmy's Red Hot.
Yes.
So this hot dog.
Okay.
But the hot dogs they're in the casing.
Oh,
Little-
Yeah,
burger.
got that snap to it. Got that snap. Yeah,
So
hell
that
yeah.
was like the first place he ate when he came here, we went to Giselle.
Oh, wait. The first place we went after you got me up to the airport was it Jack in the Box?
Oh, Jack in the Box.
So wait, so Clarissa, let me tell you this story real quick, right?
Why would you want to
I've always wanted Jack in the Box. I've never had it before. I always see people talk about it on TV and everything. I'm like, I always saw George Lopez talk about Jack in the Box. Cause he had a whole bit about it in his stand-up comedy. I'm like, I want to go to Jack in the Box. So Dave picks me up.
It's hilarious.
You know what I'm talking about? Speaking to the yak. Right. So what? Dave picks me up from the airport. We go to this crib. I'm hungry as hell. So I'm like, hey, let's stop at let's get some food or whatever. I'm like, ooh, it's just Jack in the Box. Let's go there. So I'm just like astounded by his menu because I'm like, this menu's huge. There's so much food on here. You get burgers, you can get chili cheese onion rings, you can get tacos. I'm like, oh my god, like, there's so much to choose from. I want it all, right? So the thing is though is that you gotta understand, I'm from Chicago, and you can tell I talk very loud. I talk very loud all the time. And that's how we talk out here, right? So we pull up, and so I'm ready to order, and so I'm like, so they're like, what kind of Jack in the Box? I gotta take your order. And I'm like, oh yeah, let me get a double cheeseburger. Let me get tuna fries. Oh, let me get the tacos with extra mild sauce. Danny like, dog, why are you yelling at him? Why are you yelling at him?
It was the one in Redmond. It was like 12 o'clock.
Oh, it was late as hell.
Why is town dead? Why is there
Oh, it was dead.
Yeah, it's like after 8 o'clock, everybody's at home.
Man, I'm not used to that. I'm like, yo, there's nobody on the street, yo. And so I'm just ordering like normal, you know what I mean? and we pull around to get the food. Dude looks so like, here you go, sir. Y'all not gonna rob me, y'all. Oh man, that was funny as hell, man. But
it's like when we left the Drake concert, and you were like, I've never seen you on Edge before. And I was like,
oh,
good? I was like, good. And you're like, what is he gonna get? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, because like, I mean, because I'm used to how the environment is after a concert. It's a lot of people, and you see some rowdy shit happen. You see a fight happen. You see like you always see a fight happen.
I've never
So
seen a fight after a concert.
You say you never have?
No.
Yeah, you see a fight.
She also listens to most like depressing music. Also, who's gonna fight after a Dave Matthews concert?
Hey, what? Wait, hold up. Wait, weren't y'all at y'all at a show on the weekend, right?
We went to Dave Matthews.
Dave Matthews.
20th Dave Matthews show.
Wait, you said that was your first one?
Oh no, 20th.
Oh, 20th. Oh, damn. Oh, you're a hardcore fan.
Yeah.
Have you always been a fan of Dave Matthews?
Yeah, since like his album. Well, I was little. I was probably 9 when his first album came out that I noticed. It did. So,
Okay.
But I've been Dave since 1999.
So he plays 3 shows at the Gorge, which is in the middle of Washington State.
It's like 3 hours.
Yeah. He plays Labor Day weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh no shit.
Oh. Every Labor Day.
Oh, so
they call it Labor Day.
Labor Day. Wow. Wait, and you say you go to all 3 shows every year?
I don't go to all the shows. I just go to at least one show every year.
Oh man. Oh man.
I built it into my parenting plan when I left my husband. Like built, you're on house, like you get her. I need to be free for Labor Day weekend, so I just concert.
Hell yeah. Right.
Like
we'll cash that in.
The hospital. He came off the ventilator. He was good. Visiting hours ended at 7. I was like, I'm going to the game show. I'm back at 7
You good though, right? All right, cause I'm out of here. You straight? You be alright? All right, I'm out.
That was oh my goodness. So I got to the show. I only got to see like an hour of it. It was massive. It was like a 3-hour ride. And then it was a 3-hour drive. I slept a little bit, and I was back. I had to wait in line to get into the hospital, so I was back in line at like 7:30 the next morning to the hospital.
Dude, and you went by yourself? You went solo?
I took my kid with me then. He was 15. Yeah.
Okay. At least you had a buddy. Hey, you're right. I'm glad with you.
I was gonna propose to her at that show.
And then the damn Steven Johnson had to get in the way and said, "Nah, bruh. Yeah, you got to slow up."
He was like, "I don't know if I'm gonna make it, so I gotta tell you something." And so like they're getting him ready and dressed to go down for putting this tube down his throat. He can barely see and talk, and he's like, "I was gonna ask him to marry me."
Oh wow. Wow!
It was a moment.
Wait. So wait. So he said it to you before you left?
Before he went on the ventilator. We didn't know if he was gonna live.
Okay. Holy shit!
The ventilator happened quickly. We had like an hour.
Yeah, it was not. And it was the first time I saw her in like 2 days.
Oh man! Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was an interesting time. Yeah. He showed up. She was in a hazmat suit. I was not. I didn't know what was going on. And then they were like, "Cool, we're gonna put a ventilator in you." And then they pulled me through. They were blasting his head. I was like, "This is great." And then there was anything different. Wake up, got some lady was like, "I'm gonna pull this out of your throat."
And like in a week.
Wait, I didn't hear the last thing you said. What was the last thing you said?
I woke up, and the lady was like, "I'm gonna pull a tube out of your mouth." That's all I went from listening to Zed to some lady telling me I've been breathing on my own. I don't.
Oh my god, man. Yo, that's just a lot, bro. Like, damn. That's a lot, man.
A lot of things happened in weeks. Like really quick.
Yeah. Hey, C, what was your what was your reaction when he said it to you? Like, I was gonna ask you to marry me. Like, what was your the first thing? Like, what was your reaction? Because I mean, you're already going through a whole emotional, just a craziness at that moment, just in general with what's happening. But then he brings that to you. You're like, whoa, like how do you react to that?
Yeah. So I mean, obviously, girly and everything. I was like, well, this is like exciting, But then also the Clarissa in me is kind of second guessing stuff. Like maybe he's just saying this because it's a really scary time. Maybe he just to say something to feel better. I didn't know how legit it was.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, I was going to do it, and then I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Like you do mean it. And then I was like really excited, but I couldn't be too excited because
right.
I mean, I didn't know how to tell his mom that he was on the ventilator.
Right.
I didn't know if he lived. And so, as much as you want to get a happy moment, I had bigger things about. I was really worried about this. He's gonna live. That was really and then talking to his mom, and everybody know that was hard.
Yeah, that's what I said. That balance is crazy because you're already dealing with Dane's world, just on this pending status, and then you hear, and he tells you like, probably like the most beautiful thing that you want to hear, that your ears want to hear, but at the same time still dealing with this over here though, you know what I mean? So it's like, how do I respond? You know what I mean? That's huge, you know.
I smile, but again, it was like they were like, we're gonna go get ready. You can get the room ready. You have about 15 minutes to He was like, he's like, I'm looking for my boss. Here's all my passwords to my phone. Here's it was that kind of conversation. Of like preparation, and it was like, oh, and you're marrying.
Wow.
Right.
Right.
I was more focused on that everything you need to take care of.
Hell yeah. And I'm with you on that. Yeah.
And then when we did that to me, I didn't know what was going on. I was still like, what?
It's like, right, you're like, yo, that's great and everything, but we gotta take care of you first though, goddamn. We gotta make sure you are good, bro. We gotta make sure you straight. We'll get to that.
The real proposal was like she had no idea what was going on. She didn't think that was happening.
Y'all were at an ice rink, right?
So we were at Kraken Ice Play.
Yeah.
And so we were. That was a funny day. We were supposed to go to Mount Rainier to have a snow day.
Okay.
And I was doing it in the snow because she loves the snow. So that's what we were doing. And I think there was no snow. It was raining. No, let's just go there. So we were like, go ice skating. So we went ice skating. Luckily, I know the DJ at the ice play. So I hit him up and I'm like, yo, I need you to do this for me. He's like, got you. So we do up date, and it's right before the halfway point to take the Zambonis out.
Yeah.
And they start playing our song over the thing, and it's Backstreet Boys, I want that way. And he looks at me, he's like, oh, look, they're playing our song. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, how convenient. What a coincidence.
All these people are skating off the ice because the Zamboni's about to come. But I knew the Zamboni wasn't coming, so I grabbed her hand. And we go straight to the middle. It's like, huh? And then
oh shit!
We skated around for a bit, and then got that on one knee in the ice skates. And I remember, wait, what is happening?
I was so confused.
Were you embarrassed?
I was fine.
Because mad people watching.
Yeah, like everybody's clapping, cheering, and I was just like, hey, and it just kept coming up to me. You guys, my top, oh my god, I'm so nervous.
And then top it all up. We were the first engagement at the Iceplex. They posted it on social media.
Oh, they posted it too?
Yo,
oh, that's what's up. Okay.
They posted it on social media, and then like Climate Pledge Arena, like New Arena, commenting on it. It was so great. Thousands of people saw it.
Dude. Yo, I thought when I saw your engagement, I was happy as hell. But I thought you were trying to be like Rocky from Rocky 1. Cause remember in Rocky 1 when he took Adrian on the first date to an ice skating rink and had the guy, like, he paid the guy like extra like $10 or whatever, so this way they can have like the place to themselves or whatever. I'm like, yo, if these two go get Rocky and Adrian, I mean, I know y'all like boxing, but I'm like, get your Rocky Balboa and Adrian ass out of here. I thought that's what you were trying to do. I'm like, this dude really think he Rocky and shit, man. Get your ass out of here, bro. But no, I was bullshit though. I was happy as hell, man. I'm like, that's cool. That's slick as hell. Actually, because the picture you posted, there was no one in the picture but you two. So I thought you ran out the place or something like that for y'all two.
No, they made everyone get off the ice except for us.
That's
trying
smart.
to get off the guy. Like, I was like, oh, I guess it's me. Everybody's leaving. He's like, no, come on.
You're like, wait, why? We gotta go that way. You're taking me this way. Wait, why we leave? Why we still staying out here? We're gonna get in trouble. Oh man.
I've had a hard times, but we've had a lot of good times.
Hell yeah. That's what it's all about, man. It's all about. I mean, it's the memories, bro. For real. Like, can't nobody ever take that away from you. Straight up, for real. Hey, cause you mentioned Backstreet Boys, man, bro. Like the whole thing with Aaron Carter, Nick Carter's brother, man. You heard about that shit?
Yeah. From what I saw, he was struggling pretty hard.
Yeah.
Like substance abuse and stuff. So.
Dude, like, and it's been like a while, because I remember, like, I feel like that they brought him, like, his name has been brought up a few times, you know, within the last 10 years or so. It was always something that was like just like really jacked up with him, like he, like, you know, just like an episode he was having when he was out, or like, you know, something like, you know, him going to rehab or whatever like that. But it's like he always has been struggling since he was even like a little bit after his little pop career, bro. I was like, damn, that's crazy as hell, bro. Young as hell too, you know. It's just, once again, like, you know, last week we talked about Takeoff, and this week, talk about Aaron Carter. It's just crazy. It's crazy as hell, like, you know, where, you know, how it is, man, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
What did you think about the Drake album?
The new one? Her Loss?
The with him and Her Loss. Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Clarissa, are you a Drake fan?
Nope.
No.
She's looking for more hip hop last 2.5 years.
I did. But I'm not like playing that for myself. When the NBA started on, I'm like, yeah, I would like that down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do not listen to it. I really should.
Phenomenal.
See, I went into this album with like really low expectations, because I'm not too big on 21 Savage. Like, I mean, like, he's cool and everything, but I just don't run to him. You know what I mean? So when it was announced that they were doing a joint album, I was like, oh, all right, you know what I mean? I'll catch it when I catch it. But then, like, I heard everyone was talking about, like, you know, what he said about Serena's husband and Meg Thee Stallion. So I went to listen to that record, and I thought that record was dope. And I'm like, oh, okay, like, Drake is like showing you, like, I'm still here. I'm still that guy. You know what I mean? And then I listened to Middle of the Ocean, and Middle of the Ocean totally got me. Like, I'm like, okay, like this shit hits for real. But that album, but the album overall, like, I think it's much better than I thought it was gonna be, and that's a good thing. That's a really good thing for real, because I had kind of like mid expectations. You know what I'm saying? But I feel
project didn't use.
I think so, man. Like, I think this album, in my opinion, I feel like this album was his way of like letting people know, y'all really are sleeping on me. Y'all really think that like I fell off, because remember when he came out with that the album in the summertime, the
whatever.
Yeah, the dance album. Like, everyone was talking a lot of crap.
No. You did. You liked it. I did not.
Yeah. See, but that was the thing, though, bro. That album was not for us. That was for Clarissa. That was for C. You know what I mean? That was for.
And like, if you think about it, it's a move. Then it's like if people like me by listen to music, maybe people can and would listen to their album. Like,
right.
It's a good opportunity to get more fans.
Right, but that exactly because I'm assuming, like, Clarissa, I assume that you're into like dance, like more like dance, poppy music and everything. Am I right, or
yeah,
okay?
Yeah. I like Latin music, and I like 90s alternative.
Yeah.
Like singer-songwriter.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like so that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, for her audience.
Country music.
And country, yeah. Right. You know what's
bought a hat, like cowboy hat.
That man, bro. If you If you get a cowboy hat in that man's collection, seriously, I will give you an award. That will be hilarious. I need a picture of that. I need a picture.
Play the part at this point, right? Because I look Mexican, so I'll just show up like all the other at the country concert.
You're gonna get the boots. You're gonna get the vests.
At the ranchero. Right.
Come on. What's going on?
You definitely need the boots, bro. You gotta get the boots. you already the fitted jeans. You know what I mean? But you definitely need to get that. Even got get a Supreme version of it. You know what I'm saying? Then he rock it. He rock it faithfully. But that's what I'm saying though. Like the album like wasn't for us though. That was for and that was for the international audience as well too. Like that was for like people overseas who like who listen to like more dance techno music all the time anyway and whatnot. And like what you said, C as well too. What C just said. This is an opportunity for people to be like, oh, okay, now let me look more into your catalog and let me look more into like what else you have because those songs were pretty dope. So I'm like, okay, this was his way of being like, nah, y'all, I still got it. Y'all were just sleeping on that last album. He even said like I had to go. Oh crap! What did he say? I had to go left in order to go right or something like that. And he was talking about the last album, like like I had to do something different so this way, like I can expand the palette, so or expand the musical palettes and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So
I might have heard that first song when he does the T.I.
Yeah.
Stones, Chrome. I was like, yeah.
Hell yeah. You mess with Griselda?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm still playing that West Side Gun, bro. That shit is so hard, bro. That shit is so hard.
Not like I used.
What's that?
I don't listen to a lot of hip hop anymore. I don't know why.
Not even like the underground stuff.
Underground stuff, yeah. Old school, like any of the new stuff, I don't really
Yeah. We're not the audience, that's why.
We are not the audience.
Can't do that one. But anyway, listen, y'all. It's been 90 amazing minutes. U2 is awesome. Is always been that time with y'all. So check this out. So I think about how we can do this right moving forward. So we can be off next week, and then the week after. I'm not sure. Is that Thanksgiving?
That's Thanksgiving, yeah.
Oh shit, you're right.
We hiatus it.
Yeah, so we probably should take a couple weeks off, and we come back after Thanksgiving. What do you think about that?
That's fine.
Okay, we can do that. We can do something like that. Okay.
Man.
Hell yeah.
Well, my first Thanksgiving where Mom James gonna make some Thanksgiving.
I got to hear about how that's gonna roll. I got to hear about how y'all first Thanksgiving as a married couple is gonna roll. Now, wait. Now, do you know what you're doing Thanksgiving already? Like, are you gonna be like how y'all gonna do that? Because that's a whole damn fiasco in itself. Like, oh my god, I did not miss that shit.
I think it's easy because her parents are very traditional, so they want to do like Thanksgiving dinner
at 3 p.m.
At like 3 p.m. But like for my mom was like, you can do it on Tuesday or Friday or Saturday or Sunday, whatever they were.
And Mama will be here at 3 o'clock, not at 3:01. And you are allowed to bring this ingredient, and like you have to follow.
Your mom is like on some like schedule type stuff. Like, look, this is the schedule. This is the itinerary for today. Be here at this time.
You have to be invited. So even though I came from her, I have to be invited.
A formal invitation to Mama's house?
I'm not allowed to show up. I have to be invited. You want to bring something. So, yeah, I'm not like a bride that one must home. No.
Wait, does that apply to just Thanksgiving or all the time as well?
All the time.
See,
Christmas, birthday, doesn't matter.
I'm not mad at your mama though. I'm not mad at that because your mom. No, real talk. Because your mama is all about don't drop in on me. Give me advance notice. Give me a text. Give me a call. Give me a few days notice. This way I get myself together. but don't drop in on me. I respect that because I was talking about that with somebody the other day. I was like, I do not appreciate a drop in. No, I need ample notice that you're coming to my house. So you're coming anywhere near my home. So you know what I mean? For
and I would be like, oh, let's throw a party. Make some food. Let's go. I'm ready to go. Like I'm ready to go at moment notice. And like, if it's my own family, of course you can come over. Let's go. Come on over.
But
Great, let's go.
But your mama probably is like on some chill mode stuff, like where she's like, I'm trying to enjoy my glass of wine. I'm trying to watch Real Housewives. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling right now. I'm on my phone playing Sudoku, and I do not want to hear that doorbell ring. If I hear that doorbell ring, you stay your ass out there. That's why I ain't mad at your mama for real. I ain't mad at that.
I love it. You did just get the invite.
It's official, right?
But I don't know if we tell her that we're going to go to your mom. Because then she'll be offended that we went to.
Oh yeah. That's the thing. You gotta find the balance, man. Like you gotta find that balance. Like I used to hate Thanksgiving. Like like early in our marriage, because like it was like because somebody always got cheated. If we went to my mama's house first, we had to dip. We had to leave early. Had to leave at a certain time to get to her mama's house. If we went to her mama's house first, we had to leave early to get to my mama's house first. But when I got to my mama's house, we late. We got to her mama's house, we late. You know what I mean? It never was like. I mean, it just never worked. You know what I mean? It was just like always like, oh my god, it was a gauntlet, man. So yeah. Yeah. Right.
Last Thanksgiving, we went to our parents' house and my mom made dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, see that was smart. Consolidated it.
But then this year, my mom was like, I don't want to go to anybody's house. I'm cooking at my house.
And I don't think my parents are invited.
So I have no idea.
Yeah.
Well, we started DoorDashing as like a date, and I just want to DoorDash.
That's a whole other
Yo.
We need to talk about that one day. This DoorDash side hustle that we're doing.
Oh, y'all, for real? Y'all doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking dope. That's dope.
I drive, you can't see. And then when my knee was bad, he would take the orders up the stairs, I couldn't walk upstairs.
We make stupid money doing it.
Oh, I bet. Hell yeah. You get some nice change.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you get some nice change, man. Especially because nowadays, like you said, people are just just ordering on the fly. You know what I mean? So they don't. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not novelty anymore.
We should dedicate a whole episode to like side hustle.
Oh, dude. we legal and illegal. No discrimination whatsoever. Oh man, but no, this has been real, man, for real. I'm really glad we got to be able to chop it up and everything tonight. So we're gonna call it a night, y'all. We're gonna wrap things up. Tune in. We'll be back after the Thanksgiving holiday with brand new episodes of MDX. In the meantime, please hit up the B-Side Studios YouTube channel. We have content from all different types of shows and the program that we have: the Nerdium, Sippin' and Trippin', Buzz and Bizzo, Delish and Dior, Mentality, Watch Your Mouth. It's all there on the B-Side Studios channel. And in addition, I'm in the process right now of uploading all the old school MDX episodes as well too. So those will be on the channel as well too. So you can watch some vintage Danny and Maurice getting it in with our commentary, observations, and just our regular shit talk. You know how we do. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, absolutely. And now we got Clarissa on board. It's gonna be even more fun ahead of us. So just stick around. Subscribe to the channel. Support, and hell yeah, man. We'll see y'all next time. All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Y'all be easy.
Peace.